I've tried it once where I've done a plein air piece. I've taken a few photos of the scene and I've touched it up in the studio, and it was so like it didn't work at all after that because the photo just it was so different from the painting, and it completely threw me off. So what I tend to do now is um, I will take my sketchbook out and I take these color charts. I can show you. Hold on.
Please, yeah.
So I made these about this time last year, actually, and they're like physical charts of oil paint.
Mm.
And I'll bring those out with me and I look at the landscape and I do sketches in my books. Very, very rough sketches, and usually the actual drawing is just to indicate what was interesting about a scene. So I don't know if you can see that. That's the scene of
Yeah.
the Thames.
Yeah.
And underneath, this is the kind of coded information that is probably the wrong way around on the screen, but it's all color notes as to what the scene looked like. And on the other side of the page is value notes. And that's pretty much what I would have done anyway if I was doing a plein air painting. Like, this is just the carryover from that. When I did plein air painting, I would go out and I would note down, pre-mix all these colors and in these very specific value ranges. And then I would start the painting. So what I'm basically doing is the painting prep outside and then the painting inside. I do use photos as a reference a lot of the time, but um, I move so much stuff around at this point. It's kind of it's misleading to say that the photo is the reference. You know, things like um, I've got quite a few pieces on at the moment where um, it would just be unrecognizable from the photo, which
Mm.
I'm quite happy about because I never want to be copying a photo, and that was the whole reason for painting outside in the first place. And finding this system is kind of um, it's the only studio painting method that I've found that is comparable to the quality of color and value that I get from a plein air painting.